Hello and welcome back to Bit Trading. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here, and today we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. We're going to go through what has happened and the levels that we are looking at trading within Bitcoin so we can actually profit off of the price movements within Bitcoin. If that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another video. And watch the video until the end because I am going to give you some very valuable information on how to profit off of these price movements. Before we get into the video, make sure you click the link in the description. It will take you over to bittrading.uk. Click join BitTrading here and you can gain access to the free courses we have available there for you, and you can also gain access to the Visionary membership, which gives you access to the Visionary Discord where I'm giving all of my trades away. Okay, one of the examples was last week I said to my team, price has re-entered the range, forming a failed auction. We are now looking for a short entry as we are expecting a bigger pullback. Okay, and as you can see right here, I showed them what I was looking at. Okay, so we formed this failed auction of this range right here. Okay, because we got a break towards the upside. Okay, and then that was invalidated by that failed auction right there. Okay, and I told my team that I was looking for lower prices. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. If we have a look at the charts, as you can see, price formed that failed auction right here. Okay, got acceptance back into the range. Okay, and then what happened? Lower prices followed. Okay, so I'm telling my team, what I'm looking for, and as you can see, those things that I'm looking for are playing out really, really nicely. Okay, so if you want to gain access to my insights like this, then make sure you click the link in the description and head over to bittrading.uk. Enough of that, we will now jump into the charts and take a look at the levels that we are interested in actually trading. Okay, so what we can actually observe here now is that, of course, we formed this failed auction, okay, forming a new range high up here. So we can actually move this range up here, okay, all the way up to the newly formed range high right there. Okay, so now we have this very, very clear range, and it gives us some very, very simple levels to actually trade. Okay, so I have, 4 levels, maybe even 5 levels on 5 levels technically on the chart that we are interested in trading. Okay, but 3 of them are sort of those key levels that I'm looking at actually entering into a trade. Okay, so we'll start off with the bullish case scenario first. Okay, now the bullish case scenario first would be these 2 levels down here. Okay, now they are 2 levels, yes, but I would just call it 1 level because they are so close to each other. And, if one was to be tapped, I would expect both of them to be tapped as well. So the first level is at $25,302, okay, this internal low right here. Then the second level is the initial range low at $25,271 right there. As you can see, they're so close to each other that if, $25,302 was tapped, okay, it would most likely also tap 25,271, okay. Now we can look at this this pullback right here, okay, where we then formed this internal low. And I was actually telling my team on the Visionary membership, okay, I was telling my team that an SFP of the range low could offer us a nice long entry. Okay, so if we took out the range low right here, okay, with bullish confirmation, bullish confluence, okay, of course we want to look for the confluence. We don't want to trade based off of one indication. We want to look for other indications as well. If, okay, we did see, all the confirmations and the confluence factors aligning, okay, then and only then would I have entered into that long position, okay. And I told my team this is what I was looking for, okay. I was looking for this low to be taken and then a push towards the upside, okay. Unfortunately, we did front run that low, so I did not enter into a trade because we front run that level, okay. But the thesis that I had was there, okay. Yes, we front run the level, but I was expecting price to come down here, okay, and then push towards the upside, and that's exactly what we got right here. And as of right now, we're using this POC as resistance, okay. If we get above it, we can be looking for higher. If we continue to get rejected, then we are looking for these 2 levels right here, okay. But what are we looking at, or what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for these levels to be tapped. Once these levels are tapped and we see the confirmation and the confluence, then and only then can we enter into a long position, targeting the POC, potentially even targeting the value area high, okay, which comes in confluence with the mid-range of the newly formed range, okay, and the VWAP as well, which as you can see all aligns at that level right there. So this is one of the first scenarios that I am looking at and, interested in actually trading, possibly entering a long position at sort of that level right there, if we see all the confirmation and the confluence factors aligning, okay? So that's what I'm looking for the bullish case scenario, okay? And we will most likely see that happen if we continue to get rejected from this POC, as you can see right there, okay? So that's a bullish case scenario. Now for the bearish cases, okay? So towards the upside, we have two levels that I'm really interested in trading, okay? One level that, we could possibly enter into a short position. So, okay, what have we got at this level here, okay? At the level at approximately $26,700-ish, okay? We have strong confluence, okay? We have value area high, okay, which gives a great shorting opportunity. We also have the mid-range, okay, which, as you can see, gets respected very nicely, okay? As you can see right there, that was a previous rejection from that mid-range, okay? Perfect rejection from there. So we have value area high coming in confluence with the mid-range of the initial range, okay, and then we have this VWAP, which, as you can see, has been very well respected, getting a massive rejection from the test right here. Okay, so this is, a very strong confluence level, okay, and there's a high probability that we could see price come into this level, okay, possibly SFP it, okay, and then see a pullback from there, okay? So that could offer us a nice short entry, okay? So we could see a push, okay, confirmation, confluence to enter into the short, and then we see that pullback, okay, entering into a short, possibly at this level here. Okay, however, if we don't respect this as resistance, we could actually see a break above it, okay, and then we're looking for this level up here at 27,616, okay. If we see the bearish confirmation, bearish confluence at this level, then and only then can we enter into a short, targeting value area high, possibly even targeting value area low as well, entering into the short at that level there. That is another scenario that we have, okay. However, if we get a break above that level, okay, so we break above our first level here, then we break above our second level, then we're targeting the range high at 28,136, okay. If we see the bearish confirmation, bearish confluence at that level, then we're looking for a short there, taking TP1 possibly at the value area high, the mid-range, the VWAP as well. Okay, and then possibly even targeting the value area low as well, entering into that short at this level here. That would be a really nice short position, okay? That is another scenario that we are looking at, okay? However, there is that case that we do just get a clear break of all of these levels here, okay, and if we do see that, okay, then we're most likely going to get a continuation above 28,136, meaning that we could then go to possibly 29,000, maybe even higher as well, okay. And that is the same for for if the price was to come down here. If we weren't to form any bullish case scenario at 25,271, then we're looking for lower prices, okay, potentially most likely 25,000 and possibly even lower as well. So we have to be very aware of that. But yeah, those are the levels that I'm interested in trading. Okay, I have them marked on my charts. I have alerts set at those levels. Okay, once one of those levels is tapped, then I'm going to reevaluate the situation. Is the price looking bearish or bullish at this level? Okay, if it's looking bearish, I'm going to enter into a short. If it's looking bullish, I'm going to enter into a long. Okay, and if the confirmation and the confluence just isn't there, then I'm not going to enter into a trade at all. Okay. Now that's what I'm looking at, okay? Now, if we are, okay, looking at it on a, sort of broader scale here, okay? And we're looking for more future price action, okay? This is just short-term, mid-term price action. If we're looking for more long-term, what could we be looking at, okay? Now, remember, we had this range here. We formed this failed auction. I told you guys, okay, well, I told the visionary members, okay, I said, we're now looking for lower prices because we formed this failed auction right here. Okay, so we formed this failed auction. Now we're looking for lower prices. Now we're trading back within this range. Okay, this is quite bearish that we've, got a failed auction towards the upside. Okay, so there is, right now a higher probability that we're going to break towards the downside, as in we're going to break this range towards the downside, as in 25,271. Okay, it's not obviously set in stone that we're going to break it towards the downside and see lower prices, but there is a higher probability, okay, because we've attempted to break bullishly out of this pattern, formed a failed auction, okay, because the bulls failed to continue to push the price up. Okay, so what's happened? The bears have kicked in, okay, pushed that price down, and could potentially continue to push this price down. So that is why we have to be very, very aware and very alert on entering into long positions. We have to be very careful entering into long positions, because the price, you know, taking a step back, is looking more bearish than bullish right now. Okay, I'm a trader, okay, so I never like to look at the price being bullish or bearish, okay. I like to just wait for my levels to be tapped, and then I determine, is the price looking bullish or bearish at that moment in time. But because we have formed this failed auction and price has been pushed back into this range, there is a higher probability that we would get a break towards the opposite side, which is towards the downside. So we do just have to be very, very aware of that, okay? But other than that, I've got my levels set. I'm looking, I'm remaining patient, waiting for those levels to be tapped. Once those levels are tapped, then and only then will I enter into a trade if I see the confirmation and the confluence factors. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another video, and yeah, make sure you click the link in the description, head over to bittrading.uk, gain access to those free courses we have there available for you, and you can also gain access to that visionary Discord where, like I said, you know, I'm giving you, you know, timely updates. Price action has re-entered the range, forming a failed auction. We are now looking for a short entry as we are expecting a bigger pullback, okay? I was telling you that right there. What happened? Okay, price got that big pullback. Okay, so I'm literally calling these moves. If you want access to that, make sure you join that Discord. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next update, and yeah, you visionary members, I will see you in the daily market update and the Discord as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you later.